Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Smart English Official, your friendly place to learn English easily. I'm Lima.
Hi, Lima, and hello to all our smart learners. It's wonderful to be with you today. I'm James. So, how are you feeling, Lima?
I'm feeling wonderful, James. I have my favorite tea right here, and I'm excited to talk. How about you?
I'm excellent, thank you. Full of energy and ready to go. Today, we have a very powerful topic to discuss.
A powerful topic? I'm interested already. What is it?
Our topic today is this: don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.
Oh, don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. That's really powerful, James.
It is powerful. And it's also very true. It's all about moving forward, not giving up halfway.
This is perfect. This idea is so useful for learning English and for so many things in life.
Absolutely. Oh yes, for English, for your projects, even for daily chores.
Yes, like organizing my room. But first, we want to thank you. A big thank you for being part of Smart English Official.
Yes, we're so happy you're here with us. If you enjoy our talks, please take a moment and click the like button.
Yes, your likes are amazing and they help us so much. And please subscribe to our channel. Hit that subscribe button.
It truly helps our community grow. And please share our channel with friends, family, anyone who wants to learn English in a simple and positive way.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, James, I am focused. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Let's break this down. First, tired. What does tired mean to you, James?
Tired. Tired is when my mind feels slow. My body wants to relax. I think about my comfortable chair. I just want to rest.
Yes, that's exactly it. You feel sleepy, you need a break, you want something easy. And done? What is done?
Done means finished. Completed. The task is over. Nothing more to do. For example, my exercise is done. My report is done. Everything is finished.
Perfect. So the message is, don't quit when you just feel like resting. Quit when you have finished your task. This is difficult, James. Really difficult.
I know. I understand it's hard. Let's imagine. Let's think about our friends learning English.
Okay?
Yes. Learning English is a journey. It doesn't happen in one day.
No, it takes time. I practice, I listen, I try to speak, and sometimes my mind feels full. It gets tired.
Yes, my mind gets tired too. For example, sometimes I watch an English lesson. I watch for 10 minutes. Good. 15 minutes, okay. 20 minutes, my focus is leaving. I am tired. I want to close the video.
Yes. You want to close the lesson and maybe check your phone?
Yes. The phone is easy. English needs effort. But is the lesson finished? Is my goal complete?
No. No, it's not complete.
So I feel tired. But I should continue. I should keep going.
Keep going, but how, James? I feel so tired sometimes.
Good question. Maybe the plan is too large. Maybe the plan is learn all grammar. That's too big.
Yes, all grammar, that's huge.
Let's create a tiny goal. The goal is learn 3 new words or listen for 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, I am tired, but I can manage 5 minutes. 5 minutes is very small.
Yes, it's small. So you listen for 5 minutes. You are tired, but you do it. And then stop. 5 minutes. I am done.
You are done. Yes, done for now. Wow, that's smart. I am tired, and I am also done. Yes. And how do you feel then? You feel tired, but you also feel successful. You feel, I completed it.
Yes, I completed it. I feel good. I move forward with my English. But if you stop early, you are just tired. You close the lesson. You look at your phone. How do you feel after some time?
After some time, I feel a little guilty. Guilty? Why?
Because I didn't complete my goal. The phone was fun for a minute, but my English didn't improve.
Exactly. You end up tired and disappointed. That is not a good feeling.
No, tired and disappointed is bad. I prefer tired and satisfied. Tired and satisfied is much better.
Me too. So, tiny steps. The goal is to be done for now. Yes. Let's think about another example. Fitness.
Fitness. Okay. Do you enjoy fitness, Lima?
I enjoy dancing. Dancing is fun and it's good exercise. Yes. My plan is to dance for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. That's a good plan. I start the music. 5 minutes. This is fun. 10 minutes. I'm feeling good. 15 minutes. I'm getting tired. My legs feel heavy. I am warm.
I know that feeling, and you see your sofa. A soft, inviting sofa.
Yes. The sofa is saying, Lima, come sit down. Relax. Hello, sofa. And I am so tired. I want to stop. But what was my plan? The plan was 20 minutes, and I am only at 15 minutes.
Yes, I am tired. I am not done.
This is the key moment, the important decision. What do you do?
I remember tired and disappointed. Good. I don't want to feel that. I want tired and satisfied. So, I must continue.
Yes. Keep moving. Maybe dance slower. Not so energetic. Just gentle movement.
Okay. A small step. I dance slowly. 18 minutes. 19 minutes.
You are so close.
20 minutes finished, done. Yes.
Great work, Lima. And now, how do you feel?
I am really tired, but I am. Wow. I feel proud. I feel happy. I reached my goal.
Yes, you finished your plan. You are done. Now you can sit on the sofa.
Yes. Now the sofa feels like a reward.
A reward, yes. A gift to yourself. You work first, then you rest.
Oh, I love that idea. The rest is a gift. It's not quitting. It's celebrating.
Yes, you earned that rest. Well done. This is very helpful. Okay, English, fitness. What about, emails?
Oh, emails. At the end of the day, I have many emails. I am tired from work. I look at my inbox. There are 10 emails I need to answer. It feels like a big job, a big mental job. And my favorite book is on the table. My book is calling me. Lima, read me.
The book is always calling. I am so tired. I think, maybe I will do it tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Those words are dangerous.
Yes, tomorrow is dangerous. Why? Because you sleep. You wake up, the day is fresh. You check your emails, and the emails are still there, waiting.
Yes, the 10 emails are still there, unanswered. Oh, and now I am not tired from last night, but I feel stressed. A stressful morning.
A stressful morning. It's a difficult way to start the day. Okay, so back to last night. I am tired. I look at my inbox. What do you do?
I say, no, Lima, not tomorrow, now. Good. I stop when I am done. So I answer 2 emails, then 2 more. I clear my inbox step by step. It takes maybe 25 minutes. It's mental work. I am tired. But it is done. My inbox is clear.
Yes. And now I can read my book. And how is the book now?
The book is fantastic. It's the best book. I am tired, but I am relaxed. I am calm.
Calm. That is a wonderful word. Calm means peaceful, no stress.
Yes, I am calm. My work is finished. I am happy. I can truly enjoy my book. You see, the harder choice, doing the work, gives you peace later. The easier choice, tomorrow, gives you stress later.
Yes, exactly. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. It's about that good feeling after you complete your task.
I get it. Studying, exercising, organizing, it's not always enjoyable in the moment.
No, it is effort. But the feeling, the done feeling, that is enjoyable.
Yes, the done feeling is the reward. So, James, this is a big lesson, but why is it so tough? Why do we always choose to stop early?
That's an excellent question. I think our natural feeling is to seek comfort. Comfort? Yes. The bed is comfortable. Relaxing is comfortable.
Yes. And effort is not always comfortable.
No, effort is not comfortable. So our mind says, stop, find comfort, take it easy.
Yes, my mind says that all the time.
But comfort does not bring growth. Growth. What is growth? Growth is moving ahead, becoming better, gaining new skills.
Growth is being able to have a small conversation in English. Yes, growth is dancing for 20 minutes, not 10. Growth is an empty, organized inbox.
Yes. And growth, that gives us true happiness, real happiness. So comfort now gives a little happiness. Effort now gives big happiness later.
That's it. You explained it perfectly. Effort now, happiness later. Okay, so I am tired. I want to stop. What is the secret? What should I do?
Okay, secret number 1. Remember your why. Why did you begin?
Okay, my why. I began learning English because I want to watch movies without subtitles. I want to understand the songs I love.
Good. So when you are tired, think about the movies. Think about the music. Don't just think, I'm tired. Focus on your why. Good. What is secret number 2?
Secret number 2, make your action tiny.
Yes. 5 minutes. Yes. Don't think, I must study for 2 hours. No, that's too scary.
Yes, 2 hours. I feel nervous just thinking about it.
Me too. Think, I will complete 1 exercise, or I will practice 2 sentences. Tiny, manageable. Tiny goals are easy to finish. And when you finish 1 tiny goal, you feel capable.
Yes, I feel capable. And maybe you feel strong enough for 1 more tiny goal.
Ooh, yes. Okay, 2 more sentences.
Exactly. Tiny steps create a big journey. Wow. Okay. Remember your why and tiny steps. Is there a secret number 3?
Yes. Secret number 3. The celebration. The celebration.
I like celebrations.
Me too. The celebration comes after the work. Yes, reading your book is the celebration after the emails are done.
Yes, my celebration is a piece of fruit. I finish my practice, then I enjoy a sweet apple. My celebration is a walk outside. I finish my work, then I enjoy some fresh air. That is perfect. The celebration helps you reach the finish line. It helps you get to done. This is wonderful, James. 1. Remember your why. 2. Take tiny steps. 3. Celebrate after. This is how you stop when you are done, not when you are just tired. I feel inspired. You are inspiring, Lima, and everyone listening, you are inspiring too.
Yes, you are all inspiring. Learning English is a beautiful journey, and sometimes you feel very tired.
Yes, very tired. You listen, you practice, and you think, my progress is slow, and you want to pause.
Yes, but don't pause for long. Remember your why. Why do you want English? For movies, for music, for new opportunities.
Yes, and take a tiny step today. Learn one useful phrase.
Yes, and when you are done, have your celebration. Watch a short, fun video in English. That's a nice celebration. You are learning and enjoying yourself.
Yes. Oh, this is so positive. Keep moving forward. Don't give up. You can do this. We know you can.
Yes, and when you are done, have your celebration. Watch a short, fun video in English. That's a nice celebration. You are learning and enjoying yourself.
Yes. Oh, this is so positive. Keep moving forward. Don't give up. You can do this. We know you can.
Yes, we do. Wow, James, this was a really great conversation. I feel ready to organize my desk.
Oh, wonderful. I feel ready to finish my tasks for today. This is a very valuable lesson. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.
That's right. Well, that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for listening to Smart English Official.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. It was a pleasure. Please, if you liked this lesson, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Yes, subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you feel inspired too. And we have a question for you.
Oh, yes. In the comments, please write to us. Tell us, what is one small thing you will complete this week?
A great question. Will you complete one lesson? Will you organize one drawer? Tell us in the comments. We love reading your messages.
Yes. Keep going, everyone. You are doing amazingly. We will see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye. Keep learning and growing.